so crazy. Why do I look so dark though? I'm kind of here for the vibe. Hi guys, it's Luna and welcome back. Take these damn leggings. I have no pants on. This damn ring light. Oh no, wait. I got a little bit better. Yay. Today we are talking about the technicals drama. Why are we talking about the technicals drama? Who knows? I'm just in a weird mood today, so if you don't know what the technicals drama is, it's so fucking complicated, honestly. To try to give a very watered down summary, Technicals is a creator, and specifically he, I wouldn't say vindicated, but helped clear up a lot of misconceptions around a creator in the Smash community named Zero. I don't know shit about all of like his career in the Smash community, but I do know about the allegations because of the situation. Basically, the allegations against Zero were him asking for nudes from a minor and messaging and talking to that minor for about around 4 to 5 months, I think it was, or 3 to 4 months, one of the two. Like, was actively sexting and talking to this minor and asked for nudes from the minor and asked the minor to shove something up her vagina. It's part of the nudes. My point is, some really heinous shit. A lot of people watched the video in question and they were like, if those are the allegations, I don't think I feel as comfortable just dismissing it like we did the others. Zero admitted to it. But apparently that was supposed to be a suicide note. He didn't mean it, but in any criminal situation or any type of crime, how many people you know admit to doing a bunch of stuff with a minor in their suicide letter? Like, why would you do that? And so we all were kind of in the same boat of like, something don't seem too right, or at least most people were, including people who were close to Technicals. And they were also being like, I think everybody else kind of got the vibe of like, oh yeah, this is definitely a defense video. And Technicals can keep saying that's not, but he's also helping Zero try to take legal action, even though he's not excusing what happened, but he's doing that. And he was in DMs doing this, and the only reason the DM came out because it was leaked. Okay, totally not defending him. I totally understand what you're saying. Technically, at the end of the day, because we don't have any solid proof, even though it's weird. It's like people keep saying that these DMs don't exist, but then keep showing screenshots of the DMs, which is confusing to me. But technically, we have no solid proof that we can go to the police with and get him convicted. So this is more of like, this is your opinion. Same thing with Onision. Like, we've tried. You know what I mean? Which is fine. So this is an opinion piece, right? This is an opinion piece, and his friends had their opinion, and Technicals has his. That's really where it should have ended, if we want to be technical about it. A bunch of other people pointed out that this situation Technical might be a little tiny bit biased in the situation because of a situation that happened with his brother, where his brother, in a Discord server with minors, was sending nudes of himself in that Discord server, and was just all around being inappropriate with minors in that server. You can hear about that. That's a whole other separate drama, because they brought up that drama and how Technicals was also apparently in the server, which I don't know if he owns it anymore, because he said he owned it in a video, but then said he misspoke and said he didn't own it. But then it doesn't really matter because you were in there, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but whatever the case may be. Maybe you're a little bit too close to this, and maybe you just like the guy, and maybe you're just excusing, or it seems like you're helping him get cleared for things that maybe you're just making a mistake on your opinion here. And while I'll give you this in that video and the recent video I'm about to discuss in a second, and even in the tweets, Technicals did at some points make some points, specifically on the situation with Zaptai. He was trying to say, well, in Zaptai's case, I feel like it's similar. Nicholas and them are like, nah, I don't think it's similar, fam. There's all these nuanced parts of it. And that kind of went back and forth. Anyways, they all were just kind of bitching and moaning. I think even him and Augie had a debate, I'm pretty sure. But at the end of the day, you're still being weird when it comes to Zero, and you're kind of almost ignoring the Zero situation, so nobody brings it up anymore. It's kind of just like, well, yeah, but I don't think Zero's a a weirdo for this reason. And I wasn't trying to defend him, but I also welcomed him back into making videos, even though he could have done that. And the only reason you would make a video like this is because you're basically trying to Shane Dawson him. He made a recent video basically shitting on all his friends and really just trying to make the opinion that either Red Kiwis and Maylad and people like that are all okay because you guys want to act like Zaptai's okay, or they're not. After watching that video, John Swan responded to it in the stream. My point is, after all of this stuff that has happened, in my opinion, this kind of just showed me Technicals wanted to be right. His friends low-key wanted to be right. Like, all of these people just kind of want to be right in this particular situation. And when I say right, I don't mean right in the sense of the facts are right. I don't mean right in the sense of, like, they all just kind of want the other one to take the L. And while I kind of understand it in the sense of I think Technicals is doing that more, I feel like everybody is, Technicals, Shane Dawson, Zero. Point blank, period. Zero was Tana Mojo on that damn couch after TanaCon, which actually he's doing way worse in my opinion, or he did allegedly way worse in my opinion. He was Tana Mojo on that damn couch, sitting there, and Technicals is Shane Dawson. You can't tell me otherwise. You just simply can't. I just let you down, people who love me. Listen, I'm gonna get you out of this, bitch. Listen, I know some shit's going down. I know you admitted to it. I know you did all this shit. I did it for my brother. I'm doing it for you. We're gonna Shane Dawson this shit. You'll get your redemption arc. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Like, what are you doing, bro? Because realistically, at the end of the day, if this is an opinion piece and this is all your opinion and how you feel, but the facts of the case, why are you mad at your friends for feeling a totally different way? We have no solid evidence of Onision, but I still think he's a predator. So it doesn't really matter. And I don't think he understands if he's wrong, he's trying to help a predator. If he's right, then he doesn't know. Because I think even he knows that he doesn't know all that information. He doesn't know for sure if Zero didn't do the things that happened. He doesn't know that either. So if he's right, he just doesn't know, and he's just guessing by his relationship with Zero, whether that's just, oh, I used to watch him, I liked him, I just want him to do better. If there's not actual, like, concrete, we can go to the police proof of this. Like, in either scenario, there is no, like, oh, you're so right, you're doing a great job here. I mean, really, at the end of the day, you just didn't know. Even the suicide attempt, I don't think he's necessarily, well, I don't know if he's faking it. I'm not going to claim that, but we don't know. We don't. You don't. He could have just made that up on the spot. Oh, well, his girlfriend corroborated. She could have made that up on the spot. We don't know her. You don't know her. But you're trying to help him find Katie, which is not suspicious to you, apparently. When that should add to the situation with them. Because if I'm like, okay, you're a person nobody knows. There's no person to attach that face to. And they have no proof, apparently. It doesn't exist. So why would I be trying to find them? Also, the fact that he defended himself in the same breath of him admitting to those things doesn't make a lot of sense, because how are you defending yourself? But those things aren't true, but you're admitting to them, and you admit the most egregious thing, but you defend yourself on it. Like, it's not mathing. The math is the mathing. Like, if you look at the information, if you read the DMs or the screenshot messages that don't exist apparently, but they do, I don't get it. If you read those and you really come to the conclusion, wow, this guy's a weirdo, why is that so bad for your friends to come to that conclusion? They're not even trying to call him predator. I am. That if that shit is true, which is kind of looking like it's true, it's giving me Onision vibes. It's giving me predator vibes. I don't care that it was one time, it was a slip up. I don't give a fuck. You don't slip up for 4 months. You don't slip up while sounding like a Discord mod. You read that shit? That's Discord mod behavior. And I would say screenshots can be faked, but if it was really fake, if it really wasn't real, and there's no way Zero could have been tracked to it in any way, shape, or form, why would he be mad about that? It just seems to me that this man's a weirdo. Technicals is kind of getting shady and a weirdo now. Now, everything he says, I'm going to take with the fattest, not even with a grain of salt. I'm not listening to shit this man says. Because it's a Shane Dawson documentary. It's a Shane Dawson cover-up piece. That's what every video from this man trying to defend anybody is going to sound like to me. That's what the Johnson situation did. I did not trust John for a long ass time. I watch his streams, and anything he doesn't have proof of or doesn't have something to show behind that, I don't believe, because you lie too much, bro. You lie too fucking much. This should be a hit to your credibility, because this is weird. Because why are you going so hard for someone that you're not defending? Why are you going so hard for an opinion piece, but you're not defending them? You're involved in a lawsuit with them, but you're not defending them. That's just how I feel, but I don't know. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. I know this is a dead thing. I already know it's been dead, but I just want to talk about it. I feel weirdly energetic. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.